हेलो। ओके, सॉरी गाइस। वंस अगेन हम बोलते हैं वेलकम बैक टू द चैनल। एक मिनट गाइस। आज हम लोग थोड़ा सा चीज़ें है बिकॉज सिस्टम चेंज है, तो बहुत सारी परेशानी है। ओके, कुछ नहीं हुआ है। हाँ, आवाज़ नहीं आ रही थी और फेस कैम नहीं है क्या? आज फेस कैम लाइक थोड़ी देर बाद हम ऑन करेंगे। फिलहाल हमने ऑफ रखा है। थोड़ा टेक्निकल सीन है तो फिक्स हो जाएगा। अब मैं समझा नहीं सकता बट या तो अनदर थिंग, आज हम लोग ये खेलने वाले हैं, क्या बोलते हैं, एलन वेक 2। अब पार्ट्स कनेक्टेड नहीं है बट या वी विल प्ले इट, वी विल एंजॉय। थोड़ा हॉरर सर्वाइवल टाइप ऑफ काइंड ऑफ गेम है और बढ़िया गेम है। तो यस, हम खेलेंगे ये। आप बस खेल रहे हो और आप ही मान ली। यस, चलो खेलते शुरू करते हैं। यो गुल्ला विद स्ट्रीम दांतेश्वर। यस ब्रो, खेलते हैं, चलो। अब ये स्टोरी जो शुरू होती है एलन वेक में, मैं थोड़ी स्टोरी का कॉन्सेप्ट बताता हूँ। ये 1970 से शुरू होती है स्टोरी। ठीक है, कुछ अजीब सा मैटर आ जाता है हमारे अर्थ पे और वहाँ से बहुत सारी अलग अलग काइंड ऑफ चीज़ें होने लगती है। तो उसमें से एक और बनता है, और मतलब ऑर्गेनाइजेशन बनता है, FIB समथिंग काइंड ऑफ, जो हम लोग कंट्रोल में खेल रहे थे। तो वो एक ग्रुप बनता है, फेडरेशन ऑफ। तो वो लोग ऐसी काइंड ऑफ थिंग्स को देखते हैं। ठीक है, अब वहीं पे कंट्रोल में जो चीज़ें होती है, हिस विज डेवलप होता है, वही एलन वेक के साथ भी होता है। एलन वेक 1 में वो उसके वाइफ वहाँ पे कोई एक, लोग जाते हैं रिजॉर्ट में और लोग फुल बूम बाम हो जाता है वहाँ पे भी। तो ऐसे सेम सिनेरियो यहाँ पे नहीं है, यहाँ पे चीज़ों को और आगे बढ़ाएगा, स्टोरी आगे कंटिन्यू है। तो देखते हैं अब हमारे सिस्टम में किस हिसाब से चलेगा। बोलो, किस में खेलना है? अब ये तुम लोग बताओ, स्टोरी में खेलना है, नॉर्मल में खेलना है, हार्ड में खेलना है? इन विच वी शुड प्ले। और बक्सौदी भी करते हैं बहुत ज़्यादा। सो गाइस तैयार है, नॉर्मल में ही खेलो। ठीक है चलो, नॉर्मल में खेलते हैं। यूज अ हैंड फ्लेयर, और इसमें लाइक ना जो जो भी zombies और जो भी चीज़ें आएगी ना, वो लाइक लोग डरते हैं, लाइट से डरते हैं, तो हमारा मेन वेपन इसके अंदर लाइट रहेगा। ठीक है, समझे? इसीलिए मैंने जो कमेंट भी पिन किया ना, वो इसी के रिगार्डिंग पिन किया। कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है ना वैसे? क्या कोई प्रॉब्लम? जैसे इसमें हम लोग दो करेक्टर भी प्ले करने वाले हैं, एलन का भी और एक और है वो भी। मैं स्टोरी से ज़्यादा कंसर्न हूँ, इसीलिए आई डोंट प्ले स्टोरी मोड गेम्स ऑन हार्ड मोड। या मतलब हम लोग सकीरो भी बहुत जल्द स्टार्ट करने वाले। मैंने ऑलरेडी डाउनलोड करके रख लिया हूँ। मैंने आपको नॉर्मल ऑप्शन कहा
Back
ना,
to
तो
the beginning.
ना।
We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer.
और इसमें मूवीज के कट सीन्स हैं।
Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full
और ये
story.
एक्चुअली मेरे OBS में बेटर दिख रहा है।
In a horror
लाइक आई
story, there
वांट
are
थोड़ा
only
चैलेंज बट
victims and
ट्रिक।
monsters, and the trick is
हाँ,
not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we
ये
are
एक्चुअल में
all
लेक
ripped
है,
to
ये
pieces
लेक है
along
एक्चुअल
the
में।
way.
तुम लोग अगर साइड में देखोगे, और ये डियर को ठोकने के बाद ही सारी चीज़ें शुरू होती है।
This is not the story I hoped it would be.
और ये जो बंदा है एलन वेक, ही इज़ अ
This
राइटर।
is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
इसमें बहुत अलग अलग काइंड ऑफ मॉन्स्टर्स भी आएगा। फुल हॉरर स्टफ है भाई, फुल हॉरर। सर्वाइवल हम लोग थोड़ा सा लंबा खींचेंगे। वी विल ट्राई टू एक्सप्लोर ऑल्सो दिस गेम। तो गाइस, ओ भाई, ओ भाई, एक मिनट भाई, ये वो सब चीज़ें ना हो जाए, गलत गलत हो जाएगा। अगर तुम लोग समझ रहे हो व्हाट आई मीन। प्रॉब्लम ना हो जाए मेरे को गेम प्ले। डायलॉग वाले में फाइन, डायलॉग वाइब्रेशन इंटेंसिटी, हाँ हाँ ठीक है। एक्चुअली वांट टू नो, ये देखे, यही यही बोल रहा था मैं, यही कह रहा था मैं। वेट 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 भाई, बूम बाम हो जाता भाई। व्हाट क्लासिक, वापस से न्यू गेम करते हैं नॉर्मल भाई। एक्चुअल में प्रॉब्लम हो जाती थी ये, तो अगर हम वो बंद नहीं करते तो सीधा, सीधा आता सीधा, समझ रहे हो ना। कल से दिखा नहीं मैं।
Back to the beginning.
आ,
We all
थोड़ा सा
come
स्किप
to a
करते।
story with hopes and expectations.
तो हम यहाँ पे,
Come on, Ed. We should go.
Already gone.
तो लंगड़ा के चल रहा है अभी। टू जी मुझे क्लासिक, या एक्चुअली ओए बॉय, ये क्या था? भागो भाई भागो भाई, भागो भागो। Actually needed this all tutorials. Hey, IGC, what's up? तुम लोग स्टार्ट भी होती है तुम लोग, ब्रो यार। Hey यार, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Hi Vibush Live, welcome to the stream. Hi Light Live, कैसे हो? क्या हाल है guys? Welcome to the streams. Light Live, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the rate, Zesser. Not so chatty. I just see red Lamau. Lamau. Welcome to the stream, bro. हर गेमर में कोई ना कोई नरेट तो करता है, पर ज़्यादा तो हाँ हाँ, आई एम डाकस ले मार दी रेट, थैंक यू। थैंक्स फॉर जॉइनिंग भाई, छोटा ग्रुप है जितना हो सके। सबका, अरे कुछ नहीं भाई, छोटा बड़ा कुछ नहीं था, रेड रेड होती। थैंक्स फॉर जॉइनिंग गाइस, थैंक्स फॉर जॉइनिंग। ना से दो, हाँ हाँ दिखाएगा ये भी इनकम टैक्स रेट, ओ क्या बात। ठीक है भाई, आप पैसे आने रहे, आप इनकम टैक्स रेट मार रहे। थैंक यू डाकस भाई, थैंक यू फॉर द स्वीट रेट। लाइट बोलते बाय। लिट हिट है, लिट हिट, ओ सॉरी, सॉरी 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 सॉरी। आप, हाँ जी सी रेट। नंगू पंगू। अबे भाई ये सब क्या लिख रहे हो? प्रोफेशन स्ट्रीम सेटअप व्हेन। अभी फिलहाल हम ऑन नहीं कर सकते यार, थोड़ा कैमरे का जीजी हो गया यार आज, इसके लिए थोड़ा टाइम बाद ही ऑन होगा, वो थोड़ा हो रहा है। अदर इनकम टैक्स वाले आए हैं, स्वागत तो करो। जी जी आ रहे हैं, हम मिठाई लेके आ रहे हैं आपके लिए, ह्यूमन ट्रैफिकिंग रेड आउट। ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है। हेलो सर जी, हाय। हेलो किक गेमर, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। स्वागत है आपका ह्यूमन ट्रैफिकिंग रेड। हाँ भाई, हम ह्यूमन ट्रैफिकिंग कर रहे हैं यहाँ पर एलन वेक 2 खेल के, जिससे रेड करना पड़ा। नॉक नॉक, आईजीसी आया। ओ भाई, hello. I will aid. Thank please sub. Thanks man. Console no, not a console bro. PC 1650। बहुत जीजी हो यार, दूसरे उसमें पहले डाउनलोड किया, फिर दूसरे लैपटॉप में डाउनलोड किया, फिर आज इसी से स्ट्रीम हो रही, इसी से सब हो रहा है। लेट्स गो, लाइक दो बस यार गाइस, थैंक्स फॉर द लाइक्स दो, थैंक्स है सर सबको लाने के लिए यार, जितने भी लाए, तुम जितने भी लाओ, हमें बढ़िया बनना है। लेकिन भाई जैसा क्या तुम लोग डिस्कॉर्ड पे बैठे हो सारे? कंटिन्यू इंक्रीजिंग द। हाँ भाई सही बात है। एक्चुअली ना, जैसर ने थोड़ा कल टारगेट कर दिया था मेरे को। बता करो, लफड़ा कर रहा है, हिट एंड रन डैम आई जी सी चेक। चेक में जैसर भाई, भाई चेक कर लो भाई इसको भी, लफंदर ब्रो को। हाँ डिस्कॉर्ड पे। आ, हमारा पीछे वाला जीजी हो जाएगा। विभू, हाँ तुम लोग सारे को मैं देखता एक्शन में, तुम लोग डिस्कॉर्ड पे बैठ बैठ के बग जो करते हैं ना, मैं आता नहीं हूँ, मैं सोचा करने दो यार, तुम लोग अपना बक कर रहे हो। अच्छा है गाइस, ऐसा को सपोर्ट करो, जिस वे में तुम लोग कर रहे हो वो बंदा बहुत बढ़िया काम कर रहा है। नॉट इवन किडिंग, इज एक्चुअली डूइंग अ गुड वर्क। उसी से मैं भी बहुत कुछ सीखा, कहीं ना कहीं। डीसी सर्वर में लिंक डालो। डालते डालते, कोई तो अलग गेम खेल रहा है, अच्छा है। थैंक्स मैन, थैंक्स वाईडी फंड्रल। ओके, आई एम प्रियांशु, हाय। आई एम डांटेबाव, नाइस कंटिन्यू। ओके ओके, हम कंटिन्यू कर सकते हैं, शुक्रिया शुक्रिया। मैं एक्चुअल में वेबकैम के साथ करना था, तुम लोग को जल्दी आ गया एक्चुअल में। मैं बोला थोड़ा आराम से आऊँ, थोड़ा गेम कंटिन्यू कर लूँगा। मैं अभी बस स्टार्ट ही, आज मैं भी थोड़ा लेट हो गया। Oh, at last Indian gaming is changing, thank God। अरे थैंक्स मैन, चलो एंजॉय द गेम, थैंक यू गो दर्शन, सबको जाके सपोर्ट करो भाई, जो जो भी है। वी एक्चुअली नीड गुड सपोर्ट टू द क्रिएटर्स। बॉय। यहाँ पे भी जा सकते बट हम लोग यही जाएगा। ओह, what the hell? अरे थैंक यू खतरनाक गेमर बॉय, जैसल भाई जल्दी ले आए। हाँ भाई, भाई सपोर्ट करा, थैंक यू थैंक यू। नो 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 नो, डैम। जैसल भाई को बोलो हम भी कभी रेडी करेंगे, इंशाल्लाह हम भी आएंगे। डैम 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 डैम। ब्रो, ब्रो अगर कोई 18 प्लस है तो देखना, नहीं तो मत देखना। एक्चुअली इट इज क्वाइट, मैं ऐसे ही गेम है। अरे बढ़िया गेम है, मैंने एक्चुअली में थोड़ा बहुत देख लिया ना, इसके लिए। आई वाज एक्चुअली सेइंग वो एलन वेक 1, तो मैं समझ गया था कि इसी काइंड ऑफ गेम है, तो रहने वाला है। ओह, ओह द इंट्रो ब्रो। इंट्रो तो है, इंट्रो तो है। हाँ हाँ समझा मैं। ब्रो ये सीन्स क्या मस्त दिख रहे हैं ना।
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
लोग क्या इम्प्रूव कर रहे
I'm
हैं बे।
good, Mom. How are you?
This trip
मैं
will
एलन
take a
विक
little
1
longer
देख
than I
रहा था आज।
thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
बोल रहा हूँ अच्छे में।
Work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No
हम ऐसा थोड़ा जोर का बोलते हैं,
spoilers.
स्पॉइलर दे दो गाइस।
I'll let you
अब
get
मेरे
back
को
to
मत
the
दो, इन
show.
लोगों को
You
देने।
were supposed to wait and watch with me.
इमेजिन दिस इज
I love you
भाई,
both.
अगर ये
This
ऐसा
is what
ओपन वर्ल्ड में आ
happens
जाएगा
when
तो
you go on
क्रेजी सा
work
नहीं हो
trips,
जाएगा?
Mom. Love you too.
और अगर
Say
सोल्स
hi,
लाइक हो जैसे
Casey. Tell him
काइंड
to
ऑफ
stop
गेम बन
brooding
गया
so
भाई,
much.
Logan?
फिर तो क्रेजी हो जाएगा।
I will. Bye, kiddo.
एक्चुअली इट्स भाई 1650 पे इतना ग्राफिक भी आना मेरे लिए तो बहुत बढ़िया बात है।
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a
बराबर।
coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a
हाँ ये
message.
भी सही है, कुछ ना कुछ स्पॉइलर भी होता है ना,
I'm
तो इसीलिए
glad you're
मैंने
on this case with me,
सलाह दी।
Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the
She is
backup.
going to be one of the main here in the game, the FBI one.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
Sam Lake, क्ले मर्फी, पता क्ले मुझे नहीं
Here we
पता।
are. Cauldron Lake.
और
Time to get to work.
कुछ ज़्यादा रियलिस्टिक नहीं लग रहा। हाँ कंपेरिजन मैं वही बोला, ज़्यादा रियलिस्टिक नहीं लग रहा। 1650 गिविंग सम मोर परफॉर्मेंस में। अरे
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene.
ब्रो कंप्रेस कितना कम है।
There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
इनविटेशन। Get to the crime scene,
Worth
find a dispute.
memorizing before we get swallowed up by the tree.
भाई ये ऑफिस तो मैक्स पेन, अरे भाई जो रेमेडी है वो सब इन लोग
I
का ही
think I
पार्ट
hear
है।
someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that,
तो ये वही
My
है
partner
क्या
Thornton.
या कोई ना?
Down
she's a
at
new one,
crime
she's
scene.
new.
He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
I could use a briefing and any witnesses.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, cried Thornton. But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
Let's take a look at the body. Yeah, could we?
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off.
Oh है।
The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting.
नहीं बस दूसरे वाले ही है, बात कर रहा हूँ पहले घोड़े घोड़े। एक मिनट मेरे को वापस उससे कुछ पूछा नहीं वापस तो। ओ भाई हमने ग्लिच ढूंढ लिया, क्या बात है।
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell him about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Huh? What?
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly. I need to think through the facts of the case.
Oh,
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case.
हम लोग यहाँ पे clues collect
Building the
करेंगे
Mind Place
अलग अलग
again for
तरीके से.
each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
ऐसा है क्या कुछ? आ लेक, फिर ये जो लेक के पास मिला था, a series of murders have occurred around the town of finding, ये देखो murder, slight difference in the murder loading murder killer profile. हाँ ये देखो जो मरा है, as from a recent was animal butchery. Apart from missing in 2010, the victims have nothing in common. Victim was covered in eligible tattoo submission. तुम लोग को हिंदी में समझाओ क्या ये सारी चीज़ें? Two of the victims had broken some restraints strapped or belted down. होगा. No one died of major chest trauma. Catastrophic trauma. So found with a chest wound. That found in someone. All victims were missing in 2010. No other trauma replaced. और तो कुछ इधर कर नहीं सकता.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene. Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
नहीं नहीं, बस दूसरे वाली की बात कर रहा था पहले खड़ा. ओके ओके, अगर मैं बीच में चैट नहीं पढ़ाना, मैं देर बाद पढ़ूंगा, ठीक है?
Crack cases that had the rest of us baffled.
Enjoy the game, guys.
I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
Mirror Peak. Mirror Peak. A mighty mountain in the distance is no longer than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, it's beauty with reflected on the calm surface. Mirror in मतलब ये एक लैंडमार्क है यहाँ का. चलो, किसके पीछे ही लेके कोई ना, लगे रहो. थैंक यू.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only
एक मिनट गाइस. ओके, वी आर ऑन. चलो भाई, आप खेलते हैं. हम्म. हाँ, इधर पे इधर. और एक और चीज कर देते हैं. ये हो गया. इसको मैं मेंशन कर दूं. तो हो गए हम. चलो, अब हम जाते बैक टू एलन वेक गाइस, एंड वी आर जस्ट रिज्यूमिंग.
thing around here that feels
हाँ.
like home.
You think the local law had the
ओके.
sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
यहाँ से लेफ्ट जाना था. Did not want to song.
Try explaining it one more time.
How much clearer can I make it, Mulligan?
General store, Cauldron Lake. Yeah, boy.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you. So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
You guys hiring बोल रहा है.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
आग हम लोग ये लेक भाई हमेशा जो शुरू चीज होती है वो लेक के पास ही हो रही है.
Now, this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now, he didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Step 1. Examine the corpse.
ये कैसे बोला?
Wanna start by inspecting the body, Anderson?
कैसे करूँ? How?
You know, I never seen the FBI investigate a murder.
Oh, यहाँ से.
Except in the...
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
You unlock your first image. You can place it on a case board inside the mind space. Oh, hello, मुखलिस भाई, कैसे हो आप? Welcome to the stream. क्या हाल है? कैसे चल रहा है सब? से कहाँ रहते हैं?
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
और मुखलिस भाई कैसे हो? वापस कब आ रहे? If this is linked with the killings, yeah, you have to investigate. New question. Obsidian will another phase. Investigate the crime scene. Find evidence.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
भाई मुझे ये गेम तो दैट नॉट एनिमे गेम नहीं अलग.
The killer left the heart right next to the body. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
ओपन क्वेश्चन क्या होता है? वैसे अलग है पर थोड़ा बहुत ऐसा ही लग रहा है ये गेम. सेंसर्ड. हाँ तो भाई अगर नहीं करूँगा तो मेरे मजे हो जाएगी. थिंक ग्राउंड भी सेंसर है. अरे वो शायद वो इसकी वजह से हो रहा है. क्या बोलते हैं? ग्राफिक की वजह से हो रहा है. आई थिंक सो. अरे सो कहाँ रखूँ? एक्स. अच्छा इसको हटा दो. उसको निकालो कैसे भाई? ये भी सिमिलर ही है. अरे यार लग गया. आ, गोर गोर क्या गोर की गोर भाई
Think, Saga. Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists.
पिछली बार भी ऐसी हुआ
Definitely
था
matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about. Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues.
चीजें मस्त रेंडर हो रही थी अभी थोड़ा वो हो गया ये देखो सेटिंग देख लो मेरी ये तो बंदी है रेड रेसिंग तो आएगा भी इसमें
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here.
हाँ क्या ये शायद और भी चीजें कुछ मिल सकती है ये देखो ये हम कहाँ जा रहे हैं क्या है
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting.
इससे पूछताछ करते हैं
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale. Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
नो वन हर्ड फ्रॉम दिस गाय इन 13 years मतलब इस बंदे से 13 साल से किसी का कोई कांटेक्ट नहीं बना भाई इन लोग ने बहुत ज्यादा ऐसा वैसा वाला काम किया यहाँ पर हमें एक और चीज मिलती है ये भी किलर्स के उसमें ही जाएगा
Footprints, indicating multiple killers.
हाँ
Quite the party.
जिसको रेड में दी आ, हाँ उसी के रिगार्डिंग ये सारी चीजें बट उसका फोटो वी कांट से अभी वो कंफर्म नहीं हुआ वो चीज़ है इनमें चीज़ें रेंडर हो रही है पता है 1650 पे चल जाए
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
A creepy twig sculpture? Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
ये साइन बहुत ज़्यादा है लोग मेरे हाथ में गन कैसे आई थी पिछली बार गन कैसे आई थी मेरे पास मैं तो भूल ही गया हूँ This is a warning to you, fellow trespasser. They said the lake is a caldera sometime from a... Okay. I say the lake's not from its design and it has a purpose. The lake is hiding place beneath the calm surface like a secret machinery ready to be activated at the press of a button and the people with the button then that big house by the lake repairing. I know it first drawing water line real a volcano, second drawing water line. Man.
I've been doing some deep research online, and I know how to keep confidential matters confidential. Look, I get that the UFO thing was a joke, but you're probably trying to joke about it, right? To deflect, hide the truth, believe every joke.
Anderson. Hey, let's get back to work over
Follow the
here,
step.
can
Wash
we?
and take chicken out of fridge. Take a
Wonder
nap.
what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Wash hand. एक मिनट एक मिनट एक मिनट भाई हम लोग हाथ का धो गए ये यहाँ पे कौन सा सिंबल है ये वाला तो फर्स्ट ये रहेगा wait let us solve mysteries guys mystery solve करो something like this I think take chicken out of fridge फ्रिज पे ये वाला सिंबल है कौन सा सिंबल था ये वाला था और क्या है दूसरा टेक अ नैप वही वाला था क्या मैं तो भूल भी गया यार फ्रिज का क्या था फ्रिज हाँ वही वाला था टेक अ नैप है गलत कर रहा हूँ मेरे से मैंने गलत कर रहा हूँ कुछ
Hey, Casey. What's the far's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
इसका कौन सा रिंग वाला है ये वाला है दोनों ट्रायंगल बाहर की तरफ है उसके नोक बाहर की तरफ है खुल गया डोंट टेक एनी इफ यू aren't one of trees हाँ
Welcome back, Anderson.
yeah.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
हम लोग एक्चुअल में सराउंडिंग एक्सप्लोर भी कर रहे सारे लोग हम लोग इस घर के अंदर नहीं जा सकते
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
ओके ये बात दोबारा कहूंगा कि मेरे और आपके सोच थोड़े बहुत मिलते हैं अरे क्या बात है ना भाई मिलने चाहिए सोच अगर अच्छी हो तो मिलना इट्स नॉट अ बैड थिंग
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
ये बंदा मेंटली स्टेबल नहीं था उसको अलग अलग थॉट्स आते थे ओके स्टिल है
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
ये तो बड़ा डिटेक्टिव वाला गेम बन रहा है यार.
Using her intuition, Saga can discover new clues by profiling people's interests. चलो देखते हैं.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Like the switch, it goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. A Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Who says?
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too.
Yo, what's up, Impact? Welcome back to the
The
channel.
lake is connected to Nightingale somehow.
New background.
Casey,
कैसा है?
let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
Yeah.
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together.
Yeah, yeah. Options. What if
So far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was
भाई ये तो अलग ही है.
amber.
यार ये मैंने रेंडर नहीं करवाया ना. प्रॉब्लम है. पोस्ट प्रोसेसिंग हाई भी नहीं कर सकता मैं.
Him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this?
देख रहा हूँ मैं चीजें ट्राई कर रहा हूँ बस.
I doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though.
यार ये रेंडर इशू आ रहा है ये ओके मैं काम कर रहा हूँ V4 एक्सपीरियंस खोल के देखता हूँ चीज़ें क्या सेट हो रही है इस पे एंड देन मेरे को कॉस्ट ज़्यादा ये नहीं आ ओ हाँ ओ हाँ हाँ है um, man. Ah, तेरी आदा आदा
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic. Another body turns up just as we arrive in town.
थोड़ा सा स्किप हो गया गेम बंद हो गया ना
Coincidence?
मैंने एक्चुअली में थोड़ा सा हो गया स्टार्ट किया ना इसके बाद ओ जैसे
The
ही
killer left the heart right next to the body. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
जैसे कि हम लोग ये सारी जो चीज़ें हैं ना इन सबको यहाँ पे प्लेस करेंगे, ठीक है। और फिर इसको थोड़ा जूम आउट करता हूँ, ठीक है। और इसको भी हम यहीं पे डाल देंगे।
Heart removed from chest, strapped
अपने
by the
देख चुके, तो
wrists.
वी आर जस्ट गिविंग दिस पार्ट्स। ओके, लर्न मोर अबाउट द विक्टिम, लर्न मोर अबाउट द किलर। हम लोग विक्टिम और किलर दोनों के बारे में थोड़ा और
Who is
जानकारी
our
अपने लेने
victim?
वाले।
Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
पर बहुत सारी चीज थी, देख रहा हूँ। ये किलर्स का है और ये भी किलर का ही है, ठीक है।
Boot prints indicating multiple killers.
एक एक
Quite
बंदे
the
ने नहीं
party.
मारा, मिल गया था।
Did they
अच्छा,
plan
फिर
for the
ये
murder to happen
क्यूची
here?
कौन है? यही तो है भाई, एलन विक का वो सीन है भाई। ये एलन विक में न्यू आई है कैरेक्टर। घूम जा, नहीं दिखाएगी शक्ल। क्या अच्छे लोग कोई शक्ल दिखाती है, क्योंकि ये गेम स्पॉयलर्स भरा हुआ है ना।
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over.
कोई तो दारू पिया
Was
भाई।
it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here,
है वो दफा,
waiting.
मतलब मैं अच्छा नहीं दिख रहा ना इसके लिए यार। ये बाद में होगा, मेरे को थोड़ा और ढूंढना पड़ेगा चीज़ें। थोड़ा मैं घूम के आता हूँ भाई, तुम लोग ध्यान दो। बैगन
I'm gonna go check something out.
हेलो,
Be
बैगन
right
का
back.
है।
Got it.
इसका ये मोशन ब्लर बंद कर दो क्या यार, अजीब सा लग रहा है बहुत ज़्यादा ही। देखो, ट्री ट्री ट्री। हाँ, एफबीआई का फुल फॉर्म बताना। ये फेडरल फेडरल ब्यूरो इन्वेस्टिगेशन ना, तुम्हारे जैसे। क्या बोले यार। हाँ हाँ, पता है भाई, पता है, बस कुछ लोगों को क्या ही बोलने का है। ये पेड़ हम लोग यहीं से तो आए थे, मैं यहाँ की जा रहा हूँ। सही कारण है, इतना भाई दोस्त है भाई, क्या कर सकते हैं। अभी मैं पूछ लूंगा ना कभी कुछ, यहाँ नहीं पूछूंगा, ऑन स्ट्रीम पूछूंगा। ओके, वो अपन इधर नहीं आए थे, अपन इधर नहीं आए थे। रस्सी, भाई लोग क्या कर रहे थे यहाँ पे, रस्सी बन गए भाई। हेलो, ये बंद करो। ऐसा कुछ टूट के गया है भाई, शर्म करो। शर्म क्या करो, इसमें शर्म की क्या बात, हर चीज में शर्म। भाई मैं हूँ ही बेशर्म, मैं तो बोलता हूँ। पर मैं थोड़ा दूसरे रास्ते जा रहा हूँ, ऐसा लग रहा है। अपन वो वाले रास्ते आ गए, इधर मेरे को लगता है ना बूम बाम हो जाएगा। ये हुई ना बात। The witch heard, here live the witch of the Cauldron Lake. Beware, her spirit may still haunt this place. ओ यहाँ पे मतलब चुड़ैल दिख सकती है। कोई बाबा बाबा को बुलाना पड़ेगा भाई। यहाँ पे मैंने ना कोई तो घर ढूंढ लिया था गलती से, मेरे को घर ढूंढना है वापस से। उस घर के पास था कुछ तो भाई। रुक जाओ, थोड़ा थोड़ा घूमते एक्सप्लोर करते हैं भाई। मैं घूम गया हूँ।
Hey, Casey. What's the forest's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
एक मिनट बस। अबे आया कहाँ से था मैं? रुक जाओ, मैं गलत ही जा रहा ही गलत हूँ मैं। भाई मैं तो लेक पे आ गया। अरे लेक पे नहीं, अरे यार क्या कर रहा हूँ मैं? डब्बे पे। हाँ ये सही जगह पर। हाँ ये है ना, हम सही जगह। वही तो भाई, गलत आ गया था मैं। ये रहा वो घर, जो घर की बात कर रहा था ना, ये रहा वो घर।
Anderson! Hey, let's get back to work over here, can we?
A creepy twig sculpture? Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
I think that was right, but फिर भी एक बार घर में आके देखा, शायद मुझे फिर से कुछ। फ्रिज वाला कौन सा था? फर्स्ट वो आएगा, सेकंड ये आएगा। डोंट टेक, बोला ठीक है, थैंक यू। इतना कुछ मेरे को मैटर मिल नहीं रहा है चीज़ें।
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
What?
Nice talking to you, too.
वापस से करें? No response, man. No response. वहां से भी कुछ नहीं है।
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
इससे बात करनी होगी.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Actually,
Probably something this town wants to forget.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
let's go to the case board, guys. हम लोग फट. एक मिनट ना. Let me zoom out. अरे यार. Fuck. Yeah. Here's also the victim thing. ये भी victim thing है.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago. They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
Victim came from very good.
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Dantebhau, hi Mioito. Welcome to this stream. हम लोग पहले मिसिंग पर्सन देखते हैं.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home.
कोई आया 10 सेकंड.
Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. A Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. This mug always cheers me up.
ये मैप है. यहाँ पे और कुछ नहीं.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
This one of your hunches, Ann? Something happened at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm. Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
There's a piece of paper on the ground. A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school.
Ellen
Lines
Wick.
scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Alan Wick.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading the words. These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept? Even if they knew it.
भाई
Would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right.
एक और चीज, इसका मोशन ब्लर मेरे को जरा भी नहीं पसंद आ रहा। ये बंद कैसे होता है?
This is right up my alley.
Okay.
Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic. We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
इसके दिल में कुछ डाले थे लोगों ने?
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them.
Robin,
Leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them. Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark.
कुछ नहीं। क्या हुआ था उसका? दफा।
You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense. Okay. Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the
पता
body.
नहीं पार्टी नहीं आ
See what
रहा
I can find
मेरे भी
inside.
फोन का ऐसे सीन है बंद पड़ा हुआ साला रिटर्न टू ब्राइट फॉल आस्क अ डेप्यूटी टू मूव द बॉडी हाँ रोज ही यही बोलते थे
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Whoever
हाँ
wrote that
कल
page
खुद
made sure
जाऊंगा
it read like a story.
हाँ जा भाई
Like a scene from a
बहुत टाइम
thriller.
हो गया
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
कहता है 4-5 दिन में आएगा ओ भाई कौन सा पार्ट है ये
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there,
तो
huh?
डीसी पे 100 लोग बोल
Just
रहे
like
तो
I
समझ में आया
said.
तब तू क्या बोल रहा था इसलिए मैं तो यहाँ पूछा
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination, ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At
आज भी
diner, right?
कम
I
आ
could use a cup of
हाँ यार
coffee.
तेरी कमी आती
Let's
है
try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
वरना मैक्स पेन नहीं है
Seems like a nice town so far.
बाय द वे मैक्स पेन 1 और
Just
2 भी आ रही है रॉकस्टार के साथ
Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away? I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
Always here.
यहाँ पे 3 रास्ते
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
ये वाली गाड़ी है Ah,
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
राइट फॉल्स में ही सारी चीजें होती है. जस्ट सेइंग. अरे यार मुझे और चीजें एक्सप्लोर करनी थी यार, इसने तो
Need to
पहले से
swing
ला
by the
दिया मेरे को.
lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town. The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Interview witness at the dinner.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie? Don't know, don't care. How much have you had? Not enough. That's all right.
Not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty darn sure my, our float will be the belle of the ball at this year's Deer Fest. Just a few more days. It's a nice looking float, Chef.
Dear.
This is my first Deer Fest, so I don't know what to expect. It is the finest entertainment a town like ours has to offer. The happiest...
Place calm house है तो.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Setter is better. This is not the way.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Brinker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Calder Lake was fast off.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
So what did you see in the woods?
naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found her. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
The cult of the tree. What are the bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth. So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Cool, bro.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned.
Huh?
Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No.
भाई यही कुछ गड़बड़ है
You're
भाई.
mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
कुछ गड़बड़ है भाई, ये कुछ गड़बड़ है.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff.
एक मिनट ना, कुछ चीजें देखना जरूरी हो जाती है. Yeah.
Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
यार ये मेरे को ये अच्छा नहीं लग रहा है। फिर देखो ये पता नहीं यार, ये कोई बता सकता है ये ब्लर वाली चीज सही कैसे होती है? What will happen now?
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
देखो ये हो ही नहीं रहा है। अब इसके आगे मैं जाऊंगा नहीं, मेरी मौत हो जाएगी।
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Hey! So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking. Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? Aha. They did leave something inside his chest. The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. There's writing on here.
इस पे लिखा क्या है?
Can't make it out.
Are you serious?
How'd they manage that?
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo.
देखो यार ग्राफिक का तो सीन ही नहीं बैठ रहा है, मैं क्या ही करूँ समझ। कस्टम तो बिठा ही नहीं सकते।
Guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us. Chest wound is cause of death, but the corpse is bloated, waterlogged. Doesn't add up.
अरेंजर या मैं कुछ स्टोरी वगैरह बोलते रहो भाई, हम यहाँ है कोई हो ना हो। थैंक यू अरेंज गेमर। हम बोलते रह रहे बट इसमें मैं चीजें देख रहा हूँ यार, ये सारी चीजें मिली है इसके ऊपर से। इल एलिजिबल वर्ड्स ऑन हार्ट, यहाँ पे इसके दिल पे कुछ लिखा हुआ है जो कि एक रिचुअल राइटिंग में आएगा।
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
भाई हाथ डालना पड़ेगा अंदर चेस्ट के। पुरानी केस फाइल में भी अपने को कुछ ना कुछ यहाँ पे देखने को मिलने वाला पहुंचा। द बुक डिस्क्राइब मल्टीपल अटैकर्स वेयरिंग डियर मार्च चैंटिंग एंड, हाँ ये वाली एक चीज, ये भी एक चीज थी।
We're dealing with an organized group of killers.
जो
Not
हमें
a
पहले
lone
मिला था।
serial killer. I need to know more about the code of the tree if I'm
ये
going to shut
ग्रुप
them
है द
down.
कल्ट ऑफ अ ट्री, जिसमें से हमें बहुत सारी चीजें पता चला। बहुत सारे केसेस बोल रहे हैं यार, मैं तो देख देख के मैं वो हो रहा हूँ एक्साइटेड हो रहा हूँ। भूत भूत का अलग सीन है। हाँ, ना 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 ना। हेलो। व्हाट्स द पर्पस मार्क, हाँ अलग अलग मतलब वो है यार इन लोग के पास मार्किंग। ये भी इधर ही आएगा, इसमें ही आएगा। Who's involved? मैं नहीं सोचता
Nope.
ना। तो ये अच्छा, ये गोल है। ना ना ना, तो फिर ये ऊपर ही आएगा। हाँ, तो ये लोग डियर का साइन बहुत ज़्यादा यूज़ करते हैं। एलन वेक कहाँ है, ये लड़की कौन है? एलन वेक फिलहाल कोई दूसरे वर्ल्ड में, जिस हिसाब से मुझे स्टोरी पता है, ठीक है, जहाँ तक मुझे समझी स्टोरी, मैंने एलन वेक वन नहीं खेली, मैंने कंट्रोल खेला। और ये लोग सारा पूरा यूनिवर्स बनाने हैं रेमेडी वाले, ठीक है। और इसमें मैक्स पेन जैसा भी एक बंदा है जो कि हमारे साथ है। और ये लड़की इस पूरे यूनिवर्स में न्यू है, इसके पास भी कुछ पावर्स एंड ऑल वाला शिट है। सो या दैट वाज गोइंग टू बी अ गुड पॉइंट टू गो ऑन। और एलन वेक अभी इसकी कहानी लिख रहा है, पता नहीं कहाँ से। और अभी देखते क्या होता है।
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
ये कल्ट ग्रुप बहुत डेंजर वाला ग्रुप है यार। भाई चुप। थैंक्स अरेंज गेमर भाई, ऐसा बोलने के लिए भाई कि बोलते रहो। हाँ, मैं भूल जाता हूँ ना चीज़ें।
Nah.
A log box of puzzle plus some useful things in there। हाँ, मुझे ये भी मिलता। अब हमारा गोल क्या है, हमें उसकी बॉडी को एग्जामिन करनी है और उसकी चेस्ट की चीज़ को देखनी है। गाइस आगे बंद कर लो जो कमज़ोर दिल का है। क्या पेपर? ये लोग खत खत खेल रहे हैं।
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
क्या है वो?
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no
हाँ,
heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
what the hell?
No, wait.
What?
Sheriff?
What the hell? Show me the clicker.
Go. हेलो 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 मोटे। और मोटे ने मार दिया अभी। मोटे ने 2 सेकंड में मार दिया।
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light. He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
हॉल का है। Safe haven will restore some of your health if you leave or attack from a safe haven. It will become temporarily unavailable.
Go! Vanished.
What? इसकी बॉडी कहाँ है? Bro, where the fuck is the body?
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just
Bro.
disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do
Okay.
anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
हाँ वो उड़ गया।
And he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery.
उसको पता था।
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it.
ये
Now we
मैक्स
can
पेन है।
figure
मैक्स
out a
पेन
way
की मूवी
forward.
वो गेम आने वाला है। Why not do
The
soon?
victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster.
रॉकस्टार के साथ
Is there
रेमेडी मिलके बना रहे।
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose.
एक्चुअली में अभी हमें क्लूज देखने यार। Figure out where.
She's on the floor.
These pages are important. Breaker dropped one before he disappeared.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster. The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light, lurched past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing.
हाँ
Master. The world had lurched out of balance.
अरे वो
You
एक
found yourself trapped on
काइंड
the
ऑफ
far
दे
side of the
पुट
mirror.
ईस्टर एग्स बोलते ना वो. The cult of the trees performing ritual create a monster. ना 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 ये zoom out करो, zoom out करो.
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved.
Cult ritual, what is it?
Twisted world.
टेक्स टेड, हाँ लोग टैटू बना रहे हर एक जगह पे. वो तो एक्शन गेम है ना. मैंने खेल रखी है मैक्स पेन. हाँ इट इज़ एन एक्शन गेम बट लोग ईस्टर एग डालते, थोड़ा थोड़ा हिंट देते कि हम लोग ये गेम बना रहे. जैसे कि अब तुम जाओगे मैक्स पेन 1 और 2 रेमेडी गेम्स एंड रॉकस्टार गेम्स ऐसा लिखोगे ना, तो उनका कॉन्ट्रैक्ट है अभी फिलहाल, आने वाला है बहुत जल्द. फाउंड सम सिग्निफिकेंस. ओके, राइटिंग पार्ट ऑफ रिचुअल्स नहीं होगा. Body. His murder matched the other victims' fight in the commons. हाँ. ना 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 ना. एक मिनट ना. गलत कर रहा हूँ मैं. इसमें 4 है. ये भी इसके बाजू में आएगा. आई वुडंट बिलीव इफ आई हैडंट सीन, बिकॉज ये भी एक पुलिस ऑफिसर था जो ये बंदा है. ना 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 ना, बच्चा है, चीज़ें बच्ची भी है. फर्स्ट केस फाइल उठाओ, ये कॉर्डल लेक का.
A dead man turned into a monster.
हाँ.
Light as a way to fight
उसके
him.
दिल, उसका दिल भी नहीं था, उसके निकाल दिया गया था.
There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
गोल क्या है? फिगर आउट क्या है मेरे दोस्त?
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
Crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff disappeared? Like poof? He's gone like that?
हाँ. हेलो डांटेभाऊ, कैसे हैं? बस ठीक. आप बताओ फ्लैश भाई, कैसे हो? क्या चल रहा है?
They're a fine pair.
appears that I'm lost in the woods. You only had a tour guide, also. It's bear season. Oh no, a bear. Help.
मजाक उड़ा रहा है भाई जो मर रहा है तो एक नंबर में बहुत बढ़िया
Somebody called for a tour guide. Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee
काश हम भी ऐसा बोल पाते कि हम भी बहुत बड़े लेकिन कोई बात
tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Jaakko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government. And that's why at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours we say, fuck the government.
okay
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you
थोड़ा स्ट्रीम कर रहा हूँ थोड़ा स्ट्रीम कर रहा हूँ हाय हेलो सोचा कर लो आपसे अरे कोई नहीं भाई बेस्ट ऑफ लक फॉर स्ट्रीमिंग भाई
I agree. But it's our best lead. I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit.
एक मिनट
This is the same symbol as that cult necklace.
ये तो सेम सिंबल है ये किसका घर है कोई नहीं बना है इधर भी मुझे लगता है जाना पड़ेगा कभी ना कभी हाँ
Brought to you by Davis Family Moose Jerky. And boy, what an impressive day here in Bright Falls.
I'm not done here yet.
Hello. Hello. How are you?
Hi.
ये बात नहीं करी है रिस्पॉन्ड नहीं करी
We're going to a cool guy's
So,
house
Rose,
to drink
help
some
me out.
brewskis. Are
How
you
do you
coming?
think we know each other?
No,
We all
Ilmo.
know each other around
I'm very
here.
busy wearing a
It's been a while, but I never
drinking
forget a
wine
face.
like
Or
an
a coffee
asshole.
order.
Guess I just have one of those
I
faces.
know what Yako needs.
Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No
Bring
one's
out your inner
suspicious.
Wolverine
But
with
soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
This is
Good
the
to
best
know.
party ever. Thanks, Alma beer. Alma beer is a traditional Finnish lager, and we drink it the Finnish way. At the bar, while actively avoiding small talk with strangers. Getting blackout drunk on a boat during midsummer and trying not to drown. In the sauna, using your beer can hydrate.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
What dream do you have?
Alma beer, your Finnish drinking adventure starts here.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
Hello भैया, how are you? I am fine, Shiv. क्या हाल है? कैसा चल रहा है सब? क्या हाल है? बस आपकी हमारी कृपा होगा। अब समझा मैं।
Take care.
See you around.
My client has been
Hey,
held
how
here
you
long
doing?
enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
This can't be the right way. Come on, Saga. Time to get back to work. I need bolt cutters.
How many times do we have to do this, Walter? Huh? I'm at my wit's end
I
with
want
you.
out! Something bad's going down. I can feel it. Let me out!
I can't get through this. I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Right, well, that's our time. We'll be right back after this next song by the rock and roll sensation, National Nightmare.
This can't be the right way.
Enjoy your day. Hey, how's it going?
Good to see you.
Hi there.
Welcome back. Did you check out the town, Anderson?
Just getting my bearings. Ready to go?
Waiting on you.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer. Well, maybe 3.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story. page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case. I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs.
Hello.
Don't do it.
Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous weather saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Pulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
That's all for now.
One of our affix is so any alert welcome but definitely concerning I will make a report of investigation. ये एक्चुअल में कंट्रोल वाला जो गेम है ना जो हम खेले थे रिसेंटली उसे लिव इन दिस if you are reading this check what I'm thinking.
But I don't drink coffee.
We brew our own beer too. Ahma beer.
Oh, now we're talking.
Let's get to the murder site, Casey.
हम FBI वाले ना सब चीजों में नाम डालेंगे.
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake. In an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else. Monsters? Overlaps? Rituals? What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around. Learn what this ritual is. Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
यार ये ना बहुत ज्यादा बीटी हो रहा है यार। लोगों को दिखेगा नहीं तो मैं खेलूंगा कैसे? सीरियसली अगर मुझे दिखेगा नहीं तो मैं करूंगा क्या?
flashbacks. Remember Ohio?
Sure. The North Side slasher. But that case was completely different.
The trees, Anderson. He hid the bodies in the forest.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here?
Oh, what the fuck?
A presence. Nightingale isn't far.
There is no mystery in colony being named after the colony ship, and yet there are many mystery stories about the lake. It's been a gloomy doorway to the underworld, or of which host colony web.
What is that? Seems like it's reacting to the light. These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it. My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
We all location. Comma pad. Point of interest. Murder site तो ये witch's hut. Okay.
The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Exciting बोल रही है भाई पागल है क्या? हाँ ये सिंबल तो यहाँ पे आएगा सॉरी दूसरा क्या ये भी यहीं पे आएगा ये तो पुलिस वाले का
somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold, like a doorway, leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's Ladle?
That concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed at this year's bake sale. For those of you just tuning in, you're listening to the Pat Main Radio Hour, brought to you by Davis Family Moose Jerky. And boy, what an eventful day here in Bright Falls. By now, we've all seen the FBI setting up shop in town, and I'm sure you're all asking the same question I am. Did they bring all this darn rain with them? Deerfest is right around the corner, and we're all crossing our fingers for sunshine. So, I reached out to our top meteorologist for a weather update. She never responded, but I have her Uncle Tapio on the line from Watery. Tapio, are you there? Yes. Great.
Okay, bye.
Yako, we're going to a cool guy's house to drink some brewskis. Are you coming?
No, Ilmo. I'm very busy wearing a turtleneck and drinking wine like an asshole.
Oh dear, I know what Yako needs. Amamir to the rescue!
Yeah. La, la. जाना कहा था भाई क्या करना है हाँ इसका हट ढूंढना है भाई डोंट गिव मी दैट फक ब्रो ठीक है समझ गया परफॉर्मेंस लो जा रहा है
This is the witch's hut.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay, I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
The fuse box is missing a fuse. I need to find one to turn on the lights. The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
वो फ्यूज कहाँ से ढूंढूं? कहाँ से ढूंढूं फ्यूज? मैं तो ये सोच रहा हूँ यार। टूर करना पड़ा। अंदर है क्या? अंदर। हाँ, हाँ। घर में फ्यूज है क्या भाई? घर में फ्यूज है क्या भाई? भाई मेरी पड़ रही है भाई। हाँ। बट यही से तो मैं आया था। मैं तो दूसरे एरिया में जा रहा हूँ। मैं हमेशा ऐसा क्यों करता हूँ? वो लाइट कहाँ से ऑन होगी भाई? मेरे को बस वो पता चल जाए। मैं भी कहाँ जा रहा हूँ? मुझे एक्चुअल में बैटरीज चाहिए। बट कोई समझे तब ना। Monday 9:30. Some suspicious activity spotted the fielder. Thought he saw movement in the bushes. Footprints around the area were found, but some were compromised by the fielder. No to set in the share. Nothing to report. Some animals regular. Heard some gunshot. Not one of ours. What again? फ्यूज बॉक्स ना? हाँ वही फ्यूज बॉक्स के लिए ढूंढना है। तो ये भी ढूंढ लिया पर ये लॉक है। मेरे को ना मिला नहीं अभी तक यार। ही नहीं मेरे पास। अब मैं ये सोच रहा हूँ। हाँ मैं मेरे को मिलेगा कहाँ पे? अच्छा ऐसा है। यही ना, ये मिल ले तो ना अंदर है ना बाहर है भाई, पता नहीं कहाँ। फ्यूज कहाँ से लाऊं? फ्यूज है भी नहीं, और ड्रॉवर में भी नहीं। तो वो अलग ही रास्ता है।
This fuse is busted.
Is that a kid's lunchbox?
वो तो कुछ दिख भी नहीं रहा है। ओह आ,
This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
हम एक सेव भी कर लेते भाई।
Another page. Making progress.
The
Oh.
image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Figured all this out already. So this goes here, and that goes there.
Okay.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual.
She is 22. Read the smudge line on the second.
To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign. Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now? I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
Cultist isn't close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
बता भाई बता.
They played cards in the general store. The witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
अब भसड़ होने वाली है.
I need to check the general store for the heart. Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
General store. Yeah. Ready. That's all good. Oh, bad. Oh, oh, bhai. भाई साहब
A cultist. A monster. Like Nightingale.
पेन गिलास है हाँ
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible. I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream. And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
ठीक है
Found the heart in the fridge. Just like the page said I would. Sounds literary. But what does it mean? Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to... Wow. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting.
क्या करना है आओ गाइस हम लोग कुछ बात ही कर रहे हैं ये क्या है? अरे यार मैं आगे निकल गया ना ऐसे ही बोला ऐसा कूद नहीं सकते क्या हम हमें भी कूदने का मौका दो यार मेरे को यार इतना ये क्वालिटी नहीं है यार जरा भी नहीं है Perform the ritual to open the overlap. तो करना कहाँ है मेरे सर पे क्या करना है सीरियस एक मिनट उधर ही जाना होगा उधर ही जाता हूँ एक बारी बट वो पेड़ से तो मैंने कुछ ले लिया था ना इसके लिए मैं वहाँ पे नहीं जा रहा हूँ बस जाके देखते हैं अरे यार भाई वो तो मर गया। इसमें थोड़ा अलग है यार सिस्टम। इसमें एम कैसे करूँगा मैं? एम सही से हो जाए। मज़ा नहीं आ रहा यार, वो ग्राफिक का सीन हो रहा है मेरे वहाँ। पता नहीं है क्या इश्यू है, वो देखना पड़ेगा। और अगर मैं इसको ना ये ना ट्राई कर रहे हैं ना यार, बंदा यार ना यार, आ ही नहीं रहा वो, देखिए वो समझ में नहीं आ रहा, वो गेम ही नहीं समझ आ रहा। तो मैंने सेव कर लगा हूँ, देखते हैं अगर कुछ होगा तो गाइस करेंगे।
I need to piece this together on the
फिलहाल
case board.
हम बंद करते, थोड़ी वीडियो एडिटिंग करने जा रहा हूँ। whoever is here, thanks for joining. Whoever is not here, thanks for not joining. So see you guys tomorrow. थोड़ा सा देखता हूँ यार, पता नहीं है गेम का क्या सीन है। होप सो ग्राफिक्स सही कर पाऊँ मैं। सी यू गाइस टुमारो। बाय बाय, नहीं कल, हाँ कल। बाय बाय।